Space, the final frontier. These are the voyages of the Starship Enterprise. Its mission, to explore strange new worlds, to discover new life and new civilizations, to boldly go where no man has gone before.
Load a previously saved
Hello.
game.
Happy Sunday. There's an ad on going. Unfortunately, it doesn't. It went. What? Cannot talk. Hey, how's it going? Wizard. Those cats look amazing. They were so perfect in that part. I love it. It was adorable. Ed who? Perfect. That was 69 seconds into the stream on my side. Congrats. All right. We have Alien. Wait a second. Just I guess 10 seconds rather until the ad is over. There you go. Welcome. Hey, hi. How's it going? Happy Sunday and stuff. Also, it's White Sunday. Is it White Sunday? I don't know. Happy White Sunday. Those cats are from Gaz. Yay. Good job, Gaz. Perfect Star Trek kittens. Yeah. So, Spock has been kidnapped or Vulcan napped or whatever. We have an alien on board that is kind of messing with our systems. And I got us locked out of auxiliary power or auxiliary controls. Which kind of sucks. Not sure.
Restart the game. Load a previous...
How it's gonna continue, but the door's closed.
The door to auxiliary control. The panel next to it indicates that it is locked.
Let's try to go back to other stations and find a way to do something. Didn't Bones say that everybody is in the sick bay to get away from stuff?
Dr. McCoy, who never understood why people get so nervous in sick bay. It's the safest part of the ship.
Well, Jim, when are you going to bring out the rabbit?
The what?
The rabbit you're always pulling out of your hat whenever things get really grim.
And there was much rejoicing.
I'm afraid I may have used my last rabbit, Bones.
No more rabbits, oh no. Hey Bam, how you doing? Downloaded Twitch app again and took like 4 minutes to get stream streak. That's weird. Okay. 69 stream streak, yay! Congrats! There you go. Your life dream fulfilled.
Leave the beds alone. They're waiting for real patients.
I'm sorry.
I would appreciate it if you left my equipment alone. Leave my equipment alone. If things don't improve, I'll be needing it soon.
Yay. Oh, there was a panel. Okay. The wine tastes really crappy after this. And I don't know why. So do not mix and match, I guess.
Lighting controls for sickbay.
Oh, can I turn the lights off?
No effect.
Beautiful.
I like the lighting just the way it is now, thank you.
Assorted medicines are stacked on shelves behind an enclosure. Assorted medicines are stacked on shelves behind an enclosure. This device monitors a patient's condition. It is currently inactive.
You don't say.
This bed is currently unoccupied. A shelf designed to hold heavy medical equipment in case of emergencies.
It only took 9 months or something? Did it? How is that possible?
Sickbay emergency door controls. The floor of the corridor outside the Enterprise's sickbay.
Wait, doesn't the auxiliary power have an emergency
This
opening?
passage leads back to the turbolift. A ship's communications panel.
Kirk to Scott. Come in, Scotty. Kirk to Uhura. Kirk to sickbay. Bones work computer. Kirk to Scott. Come in, Scott.
Captain, the hull degradation is continuing. It's currently below 92%, but at the rate it's dropping, we have less than an hour before the ship is destroyed.
Uh-oh. I don't care anymore about this streak. Now if it dies, I'm happy. What? September end of somewhere in October until now. Really? Damn. Okay. I would not have guessed. But yeah, it's not days, it's streams, obviously. It does do the dying, yes.
The force field generator containment controls, used to
Oh,
prevent
goodness.
intruders from getting to engineering. They are not functioning. The force field generator containment controls, used to prevent intruders from getting
Ow.
to engineering. They are not functioning. This seems pointless. This panel gives emergency access to engineering for authorized personnel. Since access to engineering has not been shut down, this panel is not active.
Okay.
This board is a summary of the ship's engineering status, so that Mr. Scott and the other engineers will have necessary information before they enter engineering. The hull integrity status looks dangerously low.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Life support control systems. This monitors and controls the ship's life support. Deflector control grid. This system prevents the Enterprise from being pulverized at near light speed by micrometeorites. Deflector control grid.
Holy crap.
This system prevents the Enterprise from being pulverized at near...
Yeah.
The impulse engines of the USS Enterprise. Looking at them reminds you of several times they threatened to break down. Now the engines are running fine. It's the other sections of the Enterprise that are breaking down.
Yay!
Impulse
For
engine
once.
fuel control systems. This system monitors fuel usage in the impulse engines. This seems pointless. This seems pointless. This device stores special chemicals that are pumped into the ship's atmosphere when needed and is operated by the life support system. This
What?
device stores special chemicals that are pumped into the ship's atmosphere when needed and is operated by the life support system.
Wait a second. We have a gas. Wait, let's look again.
This device stores special chemicals that
Yeah.
are pumped into the ship's atmosphere when needed and is operated by the life support system.
We have a gas that we need to pump in. We can't enter the room, so can we put it in there?
I wish Dr. McCoy had given me the specs on that gas injection system. It looks like a rather clumsy fit.
I'll do it, Scotty.
You'd think that Dr. McCoy would have some respect for engineering.
Okay.
Let's see how our alien friend likes Dr. McCoy's medicine.
Probably as much as we do, Hikaru.
Mr. Kyle, can you transport me to auxiliary control?
Aye, sir. But I have to remind you how dangerous intership transporting can be. We've really been pushing our luck today.
I'm aware of that, Mr. Kyle, but we have to take the risk.
We have no other choice.
Look, something's happening.
It is gone.
A warp impulse energy efficiency diagram. The diagram shows that the warp engines are not currently active. The dilithium crystal lattice monitor. Dilithium crystals are at 89% efficiency. This is below the optimum range, but still acceptable.
Acceptable there. Okay. I'm mentally fulfilled with it, I mean. Oh, okay. Good. New fear unlocked micro meteorites. Yep. It's always possible. There was this one show, I think it was called Dead Like Me, where the girl, my main character, was killed by a toilet seat from space. That is also a possibility, probably. I don't know. But since then, I was kind of just thinking, okay, well, you know, stuff can fall down, and then you kind of boom. I guess. Yes, we have a gas. A gas? Where? What? Okay, can I use these?
That's odd. All systems look normal. The aliens haven't touched navigation. What's going on? Everything seems to be working. Library computer, external sensors. Mr. Sulu, see if you can find where the Vurian went. Maybe that will lead us to Spock.
Captain, I'm
What went?
detecting the Vurian. She seems to have vanished through a rift in space. I have the coordinates of her last known location.
No, I don't think that's necessary. That's odd. All systems look normal. The aliens haven't touched the helm.
What did it try to
Captain,
do
we can't
then?
affect the dilithium monitor. It's only a readout of the lattice efficiency and stability.
Thank you, Sulu. That sounded oddly condescending.
Everything seems to be working except for internal sensors.
Captain, something wrong?
Captain. Is something wrong?
Captain, everything looks fine.
Captain.
Our course and speed are unchanged. Our weapons are online should we need them. Everything seems to be working. Library computer, external sensors.
Captain, we have the coordinates to find the Vurian. Why are we wasting time here?
Well, what are we supposed to do? Are we going to the bridge to find
The
a
bridge
variant?
is damaged and currently inaccessible.
Oh, okay. So we tried to beam the...
Mr. Kyle, you have the coordinates where the alien teleported?
Captain, you're asking me to transport you into another dimension. I may not be able to lock onto you there.
I'm aware of the risk, Mr. Kyle. You have your orders.
Aye, sir.
Oh, shit.
Energize. Captain's personal log. I have transported
no.
to many strange
Look,
places
it's
in my
wiggly.
day, but beaming into an alien dimension is something entirely unique. Only the extreme risk to my ship and my friend Spock would cause me to take such a drastic risk.
This doesn't look like a nice place to visit.
There's the Virion. I don't see Spock.
He's got to be around here somewhere.
How did we know that we could breathe here?
This bright green gemstone looks like green-tinted quartz. Strange boulders jut from the depths of this strange planetscape.
Can I pick these up?
What are we doing here? Why did we come here?
Captain?
There's no way back. We'll never find Spock. We're trapped here forever, and it's all my fault. I knew the Antares Rift was dangerous. I should never have let the ship go in there.
Captain, why did I touch it?
Let's find Spock.
What? Damn shit, I should have scanned it first.
That's interesting. These stones check out as organic matter.
Kirk took the 50-50.
Captain, this stone has a cell structure. It must be organic. It also has a wave signature indicative of some sort of psionic abilities.
Oh, yeah. They do that.
Captain, this stone has a cell structure. It must be organic. It also has a wave signature indicative of some sort of psionic abilities.
Okay.
Captain, I am detecting a large quantity of these blue stones underneath the surface in this spot.
No, they're above the surface. What are you talking about?
They seem more organic than mineral, Captain.
Did I pick up a life form?
Save new game.
Living rocks.
Why are you reaching for your phaser, Mr. Sulu?
Captain.
Walker, I saw you sneaking up on me.
Sir.
You're all against me. You've gotten rid of Spock, now me. Who's next? Scotty, Uhura? Or are they part of this too?
Captain, snap out of it.
Something is definitely wrong. Such intense emotions.
Oh dear. Guess we have a gas. You pumped the gas. Oh, okay, okay. Looks like you're eating the hardest spaghetti or noodle in the world. No, that would crunch more, I think. It's squid. Shredded squid. It's mirrored, unfortunately. I'm sorry. No, it's actually kind of soft.
Don't worry, Mr. Walker, I'll protect you.
Sir?
Sulu, Checo. You know, I may never have told you this before, but I care for you all more than I can tell. Sulu, with your dedication, your unwavering sense of responsibility...
Captain, are you talking about me?
Checo, I've always been impressed by your enthusiasm. All those wonderful Russian jokes, your humanity.
Captain?
And you, Mr. Walker, with
Captain?
your rugged determination. I'll bet you had more girlfriends than anyone in the history of the Academy.
Actually, sir, I'm celibate.
What was I just saying?
No effect.
This is so weird.
This place reminds me of Deneva. I lost my brother there. He was a few years younger than I was, and there were times when he annoyed me.
Captain?
And now he's gone.
How did you lose him, or
Gone. I'll
did
never
you
see
kill
him
him?
again. Never tell him. To tell him.
Captain, snap out of it.
This place must be getting to me.
I think it's the rocks that you're picking up.
I heard that, Mr. Sulu.
I didn't say anything.
You've always been saying things behind my back. You've always said I don't have enough discipline, that I don't respect my crew. You're insubordinate, Mr. Sulu.
Get hold of yourself, Captain.
What on earth was I saying? I'm sorry, Mr. Sulu. That was not...
Captain, I think we better get out of here as soon as possible.
Captain, I think you should stop picking up shit.
I'll get them, Captain.
Uh-oh. Oh no! He's gonna
Wait,
die!
we need something to handle them with. Mr. Walker, handling single stones produced intense emotions. A cache of these stones.
You're right, sir.
Okay. I thought he was gonna
They're
die.
a little large, Captain. They're a little large, Captain.
They're a little large, Captain. Chekhov, I just want to say Spock is so smash.
It's a female of its race, Captain. I'm afraid my tricorder doesn't have much information on Vurians.
Okay.
Nothing wrong with
Sulu.
the medical tricorder, Captain.
I didn't want to break it.
No effect, Captain. I don't
He
have enough
probably was.
knowledge of Vorian anatomy.
Oh my god, if I didn't pick up the small rocks, the singular rocks, he totally would have picked up all of them. He would have totally died. Or, I don't know, exploded from too much emotion or something. I don't know. But he would have not gotten out of here probably. Oh my god, I didn't even think about that. Good catch. Oh no. Oh dear. Okay, so female. Let's say hello. Why is she wiggling on the ground?
Greetings, Lord Kirk. I am in Latin.
It
I
talks!
regret the discomfort that I put you through on your ship. I wish only to preserve my joy by serving the Savant.
Are you willing to help me, Eminata? Where's Spock? How did you come to be here? What were you doing on my ship? Are you willing to help me, Eminata? What were you doing on my ship?
The Savant empowered me to remove any psionically adept being from your ship, and to prevent you from following him. It was not our intention to do you harm.
What? You
The
what? Why
Savant
did
is
you?
now summoned, Lord Kirk. He awaits. Not many footsteps from here. By the fountainhead. Seek him.
Are you willing to help me, Eminata? Where's Spock? How did you come to be here? Where's Spock?
The Lord Spock is not far. His mind dances in the bliss of this place. He would welcome you. It is not a long or difficult search to find him. The Savant awaits.
I will. You are the last of your race. That makes you very important. Can you talk about the Savant? Give us a chance to know what to expect. I will. Can you talk about the...
Nothing I can say will truly prepare you for what awaits.
Are you willing
That
to help
does not
me,
sound good.
Eminata? How did you come to be here? Are you willing to... How did you come to be here?
I was a lone soldier, fleeing the
Lone
massacres
soldier.
that followed the Three Systems War. I was heavily outnumbered.
Exterminate.
In desperation, I attempted to use my son's gravity well to propel my ship into a high warp velocity, so I could escape the pursuit.
I remember reading about that war in my history class at the academy.
I was warped into the
Lord
Antares
Kirk.
sector. I traveled through a dimensional rift into this place. The Savant sustained me and gave me joy where there was once only despair. I have been here ever since. The Savant awaits. I am unimportant compared to him. Go to him at once.
I will. You are the last of your race.
Physical forms are unimportant. A species is only a similarity of material form, constructed from genetic instructions. Only emotions matter.
Are you willing to help me, Eminata?
Possibly.
What?
I am aware of your ship's distress. I can bring it to the attention of the Savant. It may help.
Actually, I was thinking more about freeing Spock. What is the Savant? I would appreciate the Savant being informed. Actually, I was thinking more about freeing Spock.
I do not know how I can help you, Captain. Speak with the Savant, and perhaps things will be clearer.
Okay. Where do we have to go? I don't know why it says open over here in the corner. I don't know where to go. Oh, there we go. Oh.
I am the Savant. I wish you and all entities nothing but joy.
Who are you? Why do you ensnare others against their will? Release Spock at once and allow us to return to our ship. Who are you? Why do you ensnare others?
The pursuit of joy is the prime goal of all life, Captain. How can what I do be against their will?
Spock and Joy?
A pouch from the Vorian life support capsule.
The pouch appears to be composed of some sort of tanned animal hide. It's old, but not very worn.
Can I pick it up? This place looks really weird.
A pouch found in the wreckage of a spacecraft.
Can I open the pouch? Oh no, the blue rocks. The blue rocks can be put in there.
Captain, you misunderstand me. It is not my will to bring harm to any creature. I have taken two creatures that are without the most important thing in existence, joy, and given it to them in infinite variety and abundance. The Vurian was filled with despair at the death of her race. She was overwhelmed by sorrow and grief. I have healed her of these afflictions forever. As for the Vulcan, he has been conditioned to deny his emotions. I am bringing him in contact with a part of himself that will enhance his life.
Oh shit.
It is a gift of love.
You have no right to inflict emotions on any being, regardless of how positive you may think them to be, without their consent.
Oh shit.
Get a life. You can't just sit around feeling happy for eternity. What does that accomplish?
Dude, them talking about joy and happiness and whatnot while there's this really anxiety-inducing music in the background is just so silly and confusing. I'm getting antsy, and they're just oh, it's joy and happiness and everything, and I'm just gonna make Spock love. Is that nice? Also, the thing says open right there, the tiny little writing, but I guess if you're on a phone, you can't see it. It's tiny. Teeny tiny.
Love? Spock doesn't want your gift. He doesn't need your gift. Release him and let us return to our ship. You have no right to inflict emotions on any being, regardless of how positive you may think them to be, without their consent.
I give them an eternity of joy. Is that not every creature's desire?
Nein.
How can granting a subliminal desire be beyond my rights?
Nein.
That is the most arrogant piece of presumption I have ever heard. An eternity of joy. And I suppose you derive no benefits from the people you hold prisoner? Do you honestly believe that because what you do may benefit them, that the ends justify the means?
Ayo, hey Bam, thank you so much for the raid. I wish I could shout you out, but I can't step out of the game. Thank you so much. I'm gonna try to remember to do that after I finish the game. How are you doing? What have you been streaming? Hello, everybody. We're talking to aliens here. And also Spock has been Vulcan napped. We have to get him back.
That is the most arrogant piece, an eternity of joy. And I suppose you derive no bet.
I share in their joy, and a joy shared is a marvelous thing. I will send you back to your own ship and give you safe passage through the Antares Rift if you
No!
wish.
No. I want Spock back. I want
Welcome.
Spock back.
Have you come to ask for transportation back to your ship?
Not without Spock. Savant, isn't there anything I can do to make you see reason? Release Spock, or we will be forced to destroy you. Not without Spock.
Don't threaten him.
Savant, isn't there anything I can...
Captain, I do see reason. My intellect is many orders of magnitude beyond yours. You should trust my judgment.
I trust
Why
Spock's
should I?
judgment, and you're imprisoning his free will. Savant, creatures like ourselves need to be free to make mistakes and to learn from them. Only then can our intellects advance the many orders of magnitude that are needed to equal yours. Really? I see you have great power and great splendor, but I don't see great wisdom. I trust Spock's. Savant, creatures like ourselves need to be free to make mistakes and to learn.
Okay, let's go with this one.
Only then can our intellects advance the many orders of magnitude that are needed to equal yours.
I was playing Fortnite with my friend Brit. New season came out yesterday. Okay. Did you win? How is it going?
But I
Did
can
you win,
elevate
son?
him to my level without any suffering. He need not experience the hardships that my race experienced. Is this not an extreme act of mercy?
No.
Welcome. Have you...
Not without Spock. Savant, is release Spock. Not without Spock. Savant.
Captain,
I trust Spock's judgment and Savant really? I trust
Okay.
Spock.
Free will is an arrogant deception, Captain. When
What?
one looks at the universe in a broad perspective, one finds that fate is far less flexible than it may appear.
What?
Welcome.
What did he? What did he say?
Savant, isn't there?
Captain,
I trust Spock's judgment and you're imprisoning his free will.
free will is an arrogant deception, Captain. When one looks at the universe in a broad perspective, one finds that fate is far less flexible than it may appear.
Why is he such an idiot, dick? Well, God, man. Just one match, but I had a lot of fun. Okay, well that's you know, that's what we all look for.
Welcome.
Joy.
Have you come to ask
And
for
fun.
transportation back to your ship?
Not
So-
without Spock.
That's great.
Savant, release Spock or we will be not without Spock.
Captain, why do you begrudge your comrade's newfound happiness?
Because it was not his doing, nor his choice. Because he's being used by you and held against his will. He has duties and obligations, and you're keeping him from them. Because it was not his doing, nor his choice.
There are many things in nature that are not desired, but bring good fortune. Be content with your comrade's serendipity, and ask for your safe return to your vessel.
That's just bullshit.
Not without Spock.
Captain,
Oh
Because
my
it was
God.
not his doing, nor because he's being used by you and held against his will.
Free will is an arrogant deception because all dialogue choices lead to the same outcome. Thank you. Yes, exactly.
I give far more than I receive, Captain. If you truly love your comrade, you will not deny him bliss. Welcome.
Not without Spock. Savant, release Spock or we will be forced. Savant, not without Spock.
Captain, why
Because it was not his doing. Because he's being used by you. He has duties.
even over the course of a short period of time, Captain, duties and obligations have little meaning.
Oh my God.
Welcome.
Not without Spock. Savant, isn't there anything...
Captain, I do see...
I trust Spock's Savant, creatures like ourselves need... Really? I see you have great power and great splendor. But I don't see...
I have taken sorrow and turned it into bliss. I have taken that which denied feelings and have shown him his true nature. Is that not wisdom?
No, it's not.
welcome.
Oh, I can't even reply.
Have you come to ask for transportation back to your ship?
Not without Spock. Savant, release Spock.
Okay, I guess
or
all
we
that
will be
remains
forced to
is
destroy
threatening him.
Captain, your capabilities are infinitesimal compared to mine. My joy is diminished that you feel it necessary to make this threat. But I do not see how you can bring it to fruition.
You underestimate our will and resourcefulness. In the end, you will be forced to release Spock, or be destroyed, or destroy us.
In the end, you will be forced to release Spock or be destroyed.
We don't want to threaten you. Release Spock and return us to our ship. Put an end to this now. You are single-minded and inflexible, Savant. You have great power, but also great weaknesses, which we will use against you if you do not return our comrade to us. You underestimate our will and resourcefulness. In the end, we don't want to threaten you. Release Spock and return...
How easily you celebrate endings, Captain. I will not end this. It is in my power to bring bliss for eternity, and I shall not cease. Mortality and endings have no meaning to me.
Okay, I'm gonna throw balls at him.
I'll get them, Captain.
Okay, wait, no, don't do it! Don't do it! Don't do it! Please don't die!
I've put them in the pouch we found.
Okay.
Boy, am I getting an odd feeling from these stones.
Why are we using the pouch like that?
Because we can. Okay, which one was it? The...
The instant those two stones came together.
I remembered I had a quarrel with a friend of mine at the academy. I was so angry. I hadn't thought about that in years.
I had a similar experience.
How could I have forgotten about it? That was a strange experience. I suddenly thought that the Enterprise was being stolen from me.
I had a similar thought, only...
I wonder what Dr. McCoy is going to say when we bring back samples of these stones.
The stone is already in your inventory.
I don't think I'll fit in this pouch.
Oh, wing slap! It's a wing fight. Okay, pigeon number one is doing a little twisty turny and very floofy. The other one is just slapping the shit out of it. Okay, I don't know if it's a girl on boy fight where the girl is just not into the guy, or if it's actually just two guys fighting over one girl who's sitting somewhere else. Because one of the birds is just very floofy and going all kind of, while the other one is very anxious looking. Pigeon fight. Now they're twitching. Twitch. Slap. Slap. Dude, I wish I actually washed the windows so I could film it properly, because they are dirty. You know, just the bottom half. I will wash the bottom half so I can have the bird fights recorded. Okay, Floofy Bird. Floofy Bird is twitching its left wing. Anxious Bird is slightly twitching right wing, but not as hard as the other one. Now they're both going floof. They're both in full Borb mode. Actually, no. There's one Borb. You know, Floof is turned Borb. And Anxious Bird is just Burb. All bets on Anxious Bird. I think they stopped. Epic bird battles of history. Yeah. They kind of gave up, I think. Oh no, back to fighting. Oh my god, it's on. Floof has a very angry stance, but also very Floof. Now we've got some beak grinding, I think, or the pigeon equivalent of a beak grind. I don't know. I'm not a pigeon expert. Now they stopped. I guess they tired themselves out. It's a tie, guys. I'm sorry. Dude. Borb has turned full on orb. No! I'm sorry, there's no real winner.
I was just reminded about a summer I spent with...
Okay, toss the stone at him.
This object has no effect against me.
Oh no! I lost my rock.
You disturb my rest. Fortunately, I am not alone in bliss. Do not use such a tactic again on me. I warn you. What is this? What am I feeling? What have you done?
What's the matter, Savant? Not feeling those good vibrations?
Good vibrations.
Life isn't all happiness and joy. It's time you experienced a reality check. Is that sadness you're feeling, Savant? It couldn't be that those inferior humans have outwitted your great wisdom, could it? What's the matter? Life isn't all happiness and joy.
No. I have spent millions of years trying to escape the anguish. Misery is the destroyer of worthy souls, Captain, and you are destroying me.
I'm not destroying you. Your own unwillingness to respect others is destroying you. Free Spock and return us to our ship, and this will end. I didn't want to do this, but if I have to destroy you to free my friend, I will. I'm not destroying you. Your own unwillingness to respect Free Spock and
No. I shall not reward this action.
Oh, he's actually...
I will not allow violence to be rewarded, even if I must die.
I don't want to kill you, Savant. You underestimated our ability to hurt you. Maybe you underestimated us in other ways, too. You are the most stubborn entity I've ever met. If you can read Spock's mind, then you know I don't enjoy hurting others. Why can't you be reasonable? And I cannot allow you to derive pleasure from your unwarranted kidnapping of my science officer. We are in the same situation.
No, Captain. I seek a greater good than freedom.
There is none.
What a foolish statement. What good is freedom if one is in grave hunger or great misery? I have freed them from pain. If you cannot appreciate this...
What, how, when was Spock in great pain?
Death awaits me.
Captain, without the Savant, the fabric of this universe will...
Load a previously saved game.
Oops! And they disappeared! Poof! Sad that the end game was a draw. There's always a next time, don't worry. I will keep you updated.
Restart the game. Load a previous.
Okay. Maybe we have to throw the tiny rocks.
Why are you reaching for your phaser, Mr. Sulu?
Captain.
Walker, I saw you sneaking up on me.
Sir.
You're all against me.
Captain.
Something...
Okay, wait a second. Wait a second. What happens if...
I'll get them, Captain.
Will he die?
Wait, we need something to handle them with. Mr. Walker, handling single stones produced in...
You're right, sir.
Okay, okay. So it already helps to pick one up.
Don't worry, Mr. Walker.
Sir.
Sulu, Checo.
Captain.
Checo.
Captain?
And you, Mr. Walker.
Actually, sir.
What?
Captain. Captain. I like how how he pronounces Captain. Captain.
This place reminds me of Denver.
It's
I lost
adorable.
my brother there. He was a few years young.
Captain?
And now he's gone.
Captain.
Captain.
Snap out.
This place must be getting...
Captain.
I heard that, Mr. Sulu.
I didn't say anything.
You've always been...
Get hold of it. Captain, I...
Greetings, Lord Kerr.
Are you willing to help me, Eminata? Where's Spock? How did you come to be here? What were you doing on my ship?
The Savant empowered me to remove any psionically adept being.
Okay, let's quickly talk stuff
The
through.
Savant is...
Are you willing to... Where's Spock?
The Lord Spock is not far. The Savant awaits.
I will. You are the last of your race.
Physical forms are...
Are you willing to help me, Emin? How did you come to be here?
I was a...
I remember reading about that.
I was warped into... The Savant awaits.
I will. You are the last...
Physical forms are...
Are you willing to help?
Possibly.
Actually, I was thinking, what is this? I would appreciate the Savant being informed. Actually, I would appreciate the Savant being informed. What is the Savant? Actually, I was thinking more...
I do not know how I... The Savant awaits.
I will. You are the last of your race. Can you talk about the Savant?
Nothing I can say.
Are you willing to help?
Possibly.
Actually, I was thinking, what is the Savant? I would appreciate the Savant being in... Actually, I was...
I do not know.
Okay, I guess that's as much as we can get.
I am a savant.
Who are you? Why do you ensnare others against their...
The pursuit of joy is the prime goal of all...
No, it's not. Alright, Bam. Do have a good sleep. I worked last night and work tonight. Have a good stream and good night. Take care and stay hydrated. Thank you, you too. Don't forget to drink. Have a good sleep and good rest. And I hope you have a successful work time tonight. And also, please take care of yourself. Bye. Oh, one of the pigeons is gone.
Captain, you misunderstand me. It is not my will to bring harm to any creature.
You have no right to inflict emotions on any being, regardless of how...
I give them...
That is the most arrogant piece of presumption I have... An eternity of joy. And I said that is the most...
Captain, when you've lived for millions of years like I have, you begin to view existence in a different way. You may call it arrogance. I call it reality. I will send you back to your own ship and give you... Welcome.
I don't want
Not without
to...
Spock.
Captain.
Because it was not his doing. Nor because he's being... Because it was not...
There are many things... Welcome. Have you...
Not without Spock. Savant isn't not without Spock.
Captain.
Because it was not his doing. Because he's being...
I give. Welcome.
Not without Spock. Savant isn't not without Spock.
Captain. Why?
Because it was not... Because he's being used by... He has duty...
Even over the course. Welcome.
Not without... Savant isn't...
Captain.
I trust Spock's judgment, and you're imprisoning his free will.
Free will is an... Welcome.
Not without... Savant, release Spock.
Captain.
You underestimate... We don't want to threaten you. Release Spock and you are single-minded and inflexible, Savant. You have great power, but also great weaknesses, which we will use. You underestimate our will and resourcefulness. In the end...
I will not abandon a course of action that I feel is correct. I will not
Stubborn.
abandon others to suffering when they can experience joy. Welcome.
Not without Spock. Savant, not without Spock. Savant, release Spock.
Captain.
You underestimate our will and resourcefulness. We don't want to threaten you. Release, you are single-minded and inflexible, Savant. You have great power, but also great weaknesses, which would...
I do not understand your attitude, Captain. Your threats are meaningless. When you are ready to leave, you may ask me, and I shall return.
Oh my god.
Save new game. Replace previous. Save new.
Stubborn. Cannot spell. Alright. Let's toss the angry stone in there.
This object has no effect against... This object has no effect...
Did you feel what I just felt? It felt like jealousy.
I felt it too. I was...
You don't want to know what I was feeling.
No effect.
Okay, I don't know.
This object has no effect against... This object has...
Wait, what if I put them in a bag? Can I put them in the bag?
The stone is already in your
Let's not do that again.
I'm sorry, Captain.
I know. I think we all had that emotion.
I'm glad I didn't have a phaser in my hands when you put...
We should probably be careful with these stones.
Okay, how do I... Oh no, do I have to put it against the Varian?
You have met the Savant. Now you realize the true power of this place.
Are you willing to help me, Eminata?
Through the Savant, I know your desires. Why should I help release the poor Vulcan into a life of misery?
Because I need him to save the lives of over 400 people on the ship. Because Spock does not want artificial joy. He does not want this lie. Because I need him to save the lives of over 400 people. Because Spock does...
Very well, Captain. I will help you.
How?
You have met the Savant.
You agreed to help me.
You have already met the Savant, and he remains unmoved. I am taking the emotions in your mind and broadcasting them to him. Your concern for your ship, your love for your comrade. He regrets your feelings, but his purpose is unchanged.
Well, that's shit.
You have met the Savant.
Are you certain you can't help us?
I can try. I am attempting to again broadcast your emotions to the Savant, so he can better understand. He rejects your emotions. He says that these primitive experiences should be ignored.
Okay, what if I use the stone here?
That is an odd sensation, Lord Kirk, but it is dwarfed by the bliss that the Savant gives me.
I was just reminded.
You have met the Savant.
Are you certain you can't?
I can try. He rejects.
Okay, so what if I touch the thing? That seems like torturing a poor innocent thing.
That is an odd sensation, Lord Kirk, but it is dwarfed.
Captain,
Oh.
there's nothing there for us to exist.
No, do I have
I'll
to
get them,
use the
Captain.
bag of sad stones on the Varian? I hope.
I've put them in the pouch we found.
No. Grief. Pain. Gentle lords, why have you inflicted this upon me? I thought I was free of grief forever.
I'm sorry. We need to attract the attention of the Savant. I'm sorry. I wasn't sure of what would happen. I'll stop. I'm sorry. We need to attract the attention. I'm sorry. I wasn't sure of what would happen. I'll stop.
That's the shittiest excuse ever. Oh my god, I stabbed you. I'm sorry, I did not know what the knife would do to you.
The joy returns. Do not take it from me again.
Yeah, no, I didn't want to say that.
Welcome. Have you come?
Not without Spock. Savant, isn't there anything I can do to make you see reason? Release Spock, or we will be forced. Not without Spock. Savant, isn't there anything...
Captain.
I trust... Savant, creatures like ourselves need to be free. Really? I trust Spock's...
Free will.
Okay, I guess that's all we can say now. Do it! Do it!
No.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. We need to attract the attention of the...
It was not necessary. He awaits you at the fountainhead. Leave me in peace.
I'm so sorry! I'm sorry!
Welcome.
Not without Spock. Savant, release... Not without Spock. Release Spock, or we... Savant, isn't there anything I can do? Release Spock, or...
Captain, your capabilities are infinitesimal compared to mine.
You underestimate our will and resourcefulness. In the end, you will be forced to release Spock, or be destroyed, or destroy us. We don't want to threaten you. You are single-minded and inflexible, Savant.
I do not understand your attitude, Captain. Your threats are meaningless.
Okay, can we go somewhere else? Maybe there's more space here somewhere. More space in space. Oh my god, there's Spock. Hello.
Spock, what have they done to you?
Fascinating. Emotional intensity of a previously unknown level. Our link with the Savant acts as an amplifier. The more minds in union with him, the greater the level of emotion. And happiness is a powerful emotion.
Spock, do you want this?
Happiness is a human desire, Captain. I am a Vulcan.
You're half
I
Vulcan.
want to be free of emotions. This is the antithesis of my desires.
Spock.
Oh no, poor Spock.
Captain, may I suggest we rescue Commander Spock first and then take samples?
We may not have time, Lieutenant. Even so, rescuing Spock is our highest priority. Let's get moving.
Let's get moving.
I shall try to tell you what I know. The emotions make it difficult to communicate. The creature that has done this is called the Savant. A being of great power that has transformed itself into a creature of living emotion. It can form a link with any creature with psionic abilities, including Vulcans. It taps into latent emotions and amplifies them, using them to increase its emotional stability.
What happens if it gets cut off from you on the Vuria?
It would be...
Okay, wait a second. I'm gonna load again. Because I don't want to torture the poor thing, right? So let's go back, gather the sad stones, and then go back to Spock. I didn't know that Spock was actually there. I thought that was the only option I had left. Sorry, it's not exactly clear.
I'll get them, Captain.
To me, I guess, that there was that option of going further to the right. Though it's kind of obvious now that I think about it.
I've put them in the pouch.
Captain, may I...
We may not have to...
So let's hurry now. Oh, wait. Never mind. Slow waddling. Then he waddled away. Waddle, waddle. Hey, oh! Okay, sorry. I hate it!
Spock, what
Ah.
have they done to you? Fascinating. Spock, do you want this?
Okay.
Spock.
Spock! Okay, there we go. Now talk to him.
Try to tell you what I know.
It taps into the latent emotions or what? It amplifies them using them. Okay, yeah.
What happens if it gets cut off from you and the Vurian?
It would be alone, but could cope. We enhance its enjoyment, but we are not essential to its survival. We're like a backup system. It relies on us for emotional support, but it could exist without us. Captain, I recommend you negotiate with Savant to escape this place. I am expendable.
No, you're not.
Expendable? Spock, I see that these emotions have given you a sense of humor. If we can find a weakness, we might be able to take you with us. What can you tell us, Spock? Spock, can you negotiate with the Savant on our behalf?
It refuses to deal with issues of logic and free will. It is not a violent creature, but is extremely fixated on its goals and believes what it does is morally justified. Captain.
Expendable? If we can find a weak expendable?
As usual, your illogic is beyond comprehension, Captain. If I were human, I might find it delightful.
You're half human, Spock!
Captain. Expendable? If we can find a weakness, we might be able to take you with us. What can you tell us, Spock?
Its reliance on emotion is its main weakness. It is a creature of intense needs. And despite having millions of years of joy, it still retains a subconscious fear of losing its joy, of experiencing negative emotions.
Okay.
Captain.
Expendable? If we can... Spock, we found some very strange stones. What are they? Expendable? Spock,
This entire pocket dimension is organic and psionic in order to maintain the Savant's life force. Negative emotions that are suppressed might be absorbed in mineral-like pockets beneath the surface of this dimension.
Okay, so I give you the sad sack. Or the...
Interesting. The Savant's emotional emanation overpowers this stone's effect.
Okay.
Interesting.
I felt that too.
A brief service.
Interesting. The Savant's emotional emanation overpowers this stone's effect.
Yeah. Okay. How about I give you the bag of sad stones?
Captain,
There you go.
I strongly recommend against that action. Captain.
I'm sorry, I have no other option.
The rocks are too large for the pouch, Captain.
Oh, wait, can I use the rocks with these?
No effect, Captain.
No.
No effect, Captain. No effect, Captain.
Interesting. Captain.
Expendable? If we can... Spock, can you... Spock, expendable? Spock,
This entire pocket dimension is organic and psionic.
Can we...
In order to...
Can we go down? Somehow? No.
I recommend against using phasers until we're absolutely sure what we're dealing with.
Captain, we need that tricorder.
Yeah.
They seem more organic.
Yes.
I recommend against use.
Captain, we have no idea what a phaser would do to these stones. May I suggest we hold off on destroying them until we're back on board the Enterprise?
But I need to know what we can do with them. Oh, wait, where the organic?
Captain, I am getting organic readings. I can't explain this, except to say that every particle of matter around us is organic and radiates a psionic wave.
Yeah, we know that already. Thank you very much, Chekhov. It is kind of obvious.
Fascinating. This stone is giving off a pattern similar to the brainwave pattern of Vulcans and other psionic creatures.
But that does not really help me.
It is just the pouch, Captain.
No, it has rocks inside of it. What are you talking about, Chekhov? Be reasonable. God damn it.
The medkit has no effect on these stones.
Okay.
Interesting. Captain,
Can we pick him up?
No effect.
Captain, may I?
We may not have time, Lieutenant. Even so.
No effect, Captain. No effect.
What about these small ones?
They're a little big, Captain.
No reaction at all.
I think we can be thankful about that.
Captain, I am getting organic readings.
Incredible.
Okay, yeah.
Incredible.
Incroyable.
I think we can be thankful. I think we can be. I don't know about you, but the instant those stones were.
I felt despondent. Like I didn't want to live anymore. That someone was out to get me and I couldn't fight them.
Maybe we should leave those stones alone.
We honestly should be connecting them. How do I connect them?
The remains of a Vurian life support capsule. The remains of a Vurian life support capsule.
Welcome.
Not without Spock. Savant, release. Not without Spock. Release Spock or Savant. Isn't there anything I can do to release?
Captain.
You underestimate our. We don't. You are single-minded and inflexible, Savant.
I do not understand your attitude. Welcome.
Not without Savant. Release Spock.
Captain.
You underestimate. We don't want to threaten you. Release Spock. You
I will not abandon a course of action that I.
The stone is already in your inventory.
Combine them!
That didn't have any effect, Captain.
I suppose we should.
That didn't have.
I suppose.
That didn't have.
I suppose.
God damn it.
Captain.
Oh my god, why is this a thing? Do we have to torture the thing at... Maybe... I don't know. Why is this so difficult?
Save new game.
No. Grief.
Grief.
Pain. Gentle lords, why have you inflicted this upon me?
I'm sorry. We need to attract the... I'm sorry. I wasn't sure of what would happen. I'll stop.
The joy returns. No.
I'm sorry. We need to attract the attention of the...
It was not necessary. You have met the Savant.
Are you willing to help me, Eminata?
Through the Savant.
Because I need him to save the lives of over 400 people on the ship. Because Spock does not want... Because I need him to save the lives of over 400
Okay, let's
people
try
on
this
the
one
ship.
maybe?
Very well, Captain. I will help you. You have met the Savant. Now...
You agreed to help us.
You have already met the Savant, and he remains unmoved. I am taking the emotions in your mind and broadcasting them to him. You're concerned for your... He regrets your feelings, but his purpose is You have met the Savant.
Are you certain you...
I can try. He rejects your emotions.
How about using the bag now?
No.
I'm sorry. We need... I'm sorry. I wasn't sure of what would happen. I'll stop. I'm sorry.
It was not necessary.
Sorry.
Captain, may I suggest we rescue Commander...
We may not have time, Lieutenant.
Oh my
Captain,
god.
may I...
We may not...
Shut up!
No.
I'm sorry. We need... I'm sorry.
The joy. You have met the...
Are you certain you...
I can try. He rejects your emotions.
It doesn't work. What do I have to do to get him to leave me alone? Okay. Oh, what the hell? What the hell? Yeah, I tried that. I tried that. Infinity Stones. I used all of them on him. Single stones do not help. The bag of stones kills him, and then we die. Us using the stone and then talking to the Vurian does not help because it does not do both at the same time. It does one and then the other. It's annoying. What I apparently have to do is use the med kit on him for whatever reason. I don't get it. I would not...
I understand, Mr. Chekhov. It is quite logical.
How is it logical? Oh, we knocked him out. And now? What do I do now?
Mr. Spock, the best science officer in Starfleet.
Currently on the ground. Can we get him back up?
Captain.
Expendable? Spock, can you negotiate with the Savant on our behalf? Spock, we found some very strange stones.
This...
Okay, knock him out.
I understand, Mr. Chekhov.
Yeah, knock him out and talk to Alien, yes.
Spock. Savant, isn't there any... Release Spock or we will be forced to... Not without...
Captain, why do you begrudge your comrade's newfound...
Because it was not his doing. Because Because it was not his doing. Nor his... He has duties and obligations.
Even over the course... Welcome.
Not without Spock. Savant, isn't there anything I can...
Captain, I do see reason. My intellect is many orders of mag...
I trust Spock's judgment, and you're imprisoning his...
Free will is... Welcome.
Not without Spock. Savant, isn't there anything I can do to...
Captain.
I trust Savant. Really? I see you have...
I have taken...
It does not help her.
Greetings, Lord Kirk. I suspect you have come to render...
Number V766. Are you frightened of us? How did we get this choice?
You can't help us.
I am so full of joy, Lord Kirk, that it is difficult for me to experience other emotions. Even ones I know I should be feeling, such as regret. Do to me what must be done.
Okay.
No.
Bag of sad.
I'm sorry. We need to... I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I wasn't sure of what would happen. I'm sorry.
It was not necessary. Greetings, Lord Kirk.
Are you certain you can't help us? Are you certain?
I can try. He rejects your emotions. No.
I'm sorry. We need to attract the... I'm sorry.
The joy returns. Greetings, Lord Kirk. I am so full of joy, Lord Kirk, that it is difficult for me...
Single...
No effect.
It didn't work last time.
That is an odd sensation, Lord Kirk, but it is dwarfed by the bliss that the Savant gives me.
Let's not do that again.
I'm sorry, Captain. I just had the most horrible...
I know. I think we all had that emotion.
I'm glad I didn't have a phaser in my hands when you put...
Avurian, the alien doesn't appear to be noticing you.
Greetings, Lord Kirk. I am so full of joy...
Okay. Oh! Oh, that's a good idea.
Captain, its anatomy is completely alien. I'm afraid the medical kit will not do much good.
It was a good idea. It did not help, though. How about we phaser it? I'm sorry. It was on stun, okay? I didn't kill it.
Welcome.
Not without Spock. Savant, isn't... Release Spock or we will be forced to destroy you.
Captain, your capabilities are infinite.
You underestimate our will and resourcefulness. In the end, you will be forced to release Spock.
I will not abandon a course of action that I feel is correct. I will not abandon others to suffering when they can experience joy. Welcome.
Not without Spock.
Captain, why do you begrudge...
Because it was not his doing, nor his... Because he's being used by you.
I give far more than I receive.
Okay, maybe now the individual stone works. Okay, so if you talk to its subconscious, how do I do that?
Save new game. Replace previous. Save new. Save new game. Replace previous. Save new game. Replace previous game.
Okay.
This object has no...
Okay.
Violence is useless, Captain.
Resistance is futile.
Captain, the Savant is not life as we know it. My medkit is useless. Captain, medical kits aren't. Does not register as a life form, Captain.
Captain, the readings are incomprehensible. The tricorder has no idea what all these waveforms represent.
Beautiful. Okay, how do you talk to his subconscious? Okay. It's located at the bottom left. Colored stones. There's stuff missing here. It's weird. Scan the colored stones with 2 tricorders. Walk to the next screen on the right. Pick up the brown pouch that's outlined on the ground. Go right another screen. After reuniting with Spock, use the medkit on the Vulcan. Head back to the first screen and pick up the pile of blue stones with the pouch. Talk to the Vurian. Pick choices 1 and 3. Move right. I don't know if that's still possible. No, because we knocked it out. How do I get it back?
No effect, Captain. Its physiology is completely alien.
Oh shit! It's knocked out and it doesn't get back up again. We've got an issue. Oh no. My bad? Why your bad?
Any answers now. I don't think we're going to get any answers now.
Select choice 1. Initiate another conversation with the Savant. Pick choices 3 and 3. Walk back to the Vulcan and talk. Okay. Let's assume that that worked. Whatever.
Welcome.
Not without Spock. Release Spock.
3.
You are single-minded and inflexible, Savant.
I do not understand your attitude, Captain. Your threats are meaningless. When you are ready to leave, you may ask me, and I shall return you to your craft.
Okay, wake up. Wake up, Spock. Oh, wait, no. It says go back. Wait. After reuniting with Spock, use the medkit on the Vulcan. Pick choices 3 and 3. Walk back to the Vurian to talk. Pick choices 1 and 1. Speak to the Vurian again. Select choice 4. Use the pouch on the Savant. Pick choices 2 and 1.
You disturb my rest. Fortunately, I am not alone in bliss. Do not use such a tactic. What is this? What am I?
What's the matter, Savant? Not feeling those good vibrations? Life isn't all happiness and joy. It's time you...
No. I have spent...
I'm not destroying you. Your own unwillingness to respect others is destroying you. Free Spock and return us to our ship. I didn't want to do this, but if I have to destroy you, I'm not destroying you.
Am I really such a monster that I deserve such pain?
Yes!
You have lost respect for others, Savant. Everyone may have different goals, different ideals than you, and you have the right to pursue them. You need to respect their free will, even if it makes them miserable.
You do not understand me, Captain, but I am in no mood to argue. You and your scientist may be freed. Enjoy your universe, Captain Kirk.
Oh my god.
Captain's log. We are out of the Antares
I
Rift.
screwed this
We're on
up.
our way to Starbase 8.
So bad.
The Enterprise has extensive repairs scheduled. All crew members, including First Officer Spock, are safely aboard.
So, Spock, you mean you had an eternity of pure enjoyment?
He's talking to the other direction.
From it, Doctor.
That has to be the most illogical thing I've ever heard. Humans spend their entire lifetime dreaming of an eternity of pleasure.
As do animals in the field. Perhaps humans are meant to be better than that. Perhaps we should dream of greatness and not simple gratification.
Greatness is a term subject to individual interpretation, Captain. The savant viewed the pursuit of greatness as useless, because all great deeds and accomplishments are destined to be forgotten in cosmic terms.
A cosmic being thinks in cosmic terms, Spock. But somehow that philosophy overlooks a lot of life's little pleasures. There's just one thing that bothers me about the whole thing.
Really, Doctor?
Spock finally got to enjoy himself, and I wasn't there to see it. Now that's something worth remembering.
Message from Starfleet Command.
On screen.
I reviewed your report from your recent assignment, Captain, and have a few comments. Well done, Kirk. Keep up the good work. I must say, however, your performance is not what we've come to expect from James T. Kirk. I guess we all have our...
Okay. Wait a second.
About 2022.
Spock, there's no need.
No.
Captain.
No.
Smile.
Thanks, Jim. I hope.
Now, Captain. It won't, Captain.
No. Okay. We're gonna leave them wiggling. Maybe that's
You
just
have met the
okay.
savant. Now you realize the true power of this place.
Are you willing to help
I
me?
think it cost me points that
I
I
know your desires.
phasered the
help
thing.
release the poor Vulcan into a life?
Because I need him to save the lives of over 400 people on the ship.
Very well, Captain.
Okay.
You have met the savant.
You agreed to help.
You have already. He regrets your feelings.
Okay. Come on, hurry up.
Welcome. Have you come to ask for transportation back to your ship?
Not without Spock.
Captain.
Because it was not his doing.
There are many.
Wait a second.
You have met the savant.
Are you certain you...
I can try. He rejects. You have met.
Are you certain?
I can try. He rejects.
Okay. That's done. Do points matter? You are asking. You are asking me if points matter. Yes, they do. Okay.
is...
What's the matter, Savant? Not life isn't all happiness and joy. It's time you experienced a reality check.
No.
I'm not destroying you. Your own
Am I really such a monster that I deserve such pain?
You have lost respect for others, Savant.
You do not...
Recognition! That's all.
Captain's log. We are out of the Antares Rift and are on our way to Starbase 8, where the Enterprise has extensive repairs scheduled. All crew members, including First Officer Spock, are safely aboard.
So, Spock, for a minute, that has to be the most illogical...
As do animals in the field.
Greatness is a cosmic... Really, Doctor?
Spock finally got to enjoy himself.
Message from Starfleet...
On screen.
I reviewed your report from your recent assignment, Captain, and have a few comments. Well done, Kirk. Keep up the good work. I must say, however, your performance is not what we've come to expect from James T. Kirk. I guess we all have our off days, Captain. Kane out.
I hate her.
How long until we reach Nova Atar, Ensign?
About 23 hours, Captain.
I guess it was probably already on the Enterprise.
17 seconds to be precise.
Spock, there's no need to be precise. We're going on shore leave. Rest, relaxation, no calls from Starfleet.
Doubt.
Captain, we have a message coming in from Admiral Richards at Starfleet.
On screen, Lieutenant.
Hello, Jim. I know you're going on shore leave, but...
What is it, Chris?
Since you're going there anyway, and it's only a small favor...
Favor?
I don't want to inconvenience you, but...
Fine, you have it. What would you like me to do?
We recently discovered that one of the exhibits in the Smithsonian Annex at Nova Atar is of great historical significance to the Soransi, an influential family from planet Lakian. The museum is going to have a small ceremony to return the item. The Federation planned to send a representative, but, well, she couldn't make it. Since you'll be in the neighborhood, well, no dress uniforms. All you have to do is smile and shake hands.
Smile, shake hands. It would be my pleasure, Admiral. My chief engineer had already promised to show me around. We'll be there.
Thanks, Jim. I owe you one. Check your data files for details. Oh, one more thing, Jim. Due to the security concerns, you won't be allowed to bring any electronic equipment with you. Richard's out.
Now,
what?
I was saying...
Captain, do we really have to stand around and listen to speeches from a bunch of politicians?
It won't be all bad, Scotty. The curator's a major cognac producer, and he asked us to show up early to thank us for our support.
Captain,
Cognac?
It'd be rude to keep a man like the curator waiting, what with an important diplomatic function to prepare for.
Of course. Okay, wait a second. Okay. Saransi. Hey Juan, how are you doing? Have you gotten some rest?
Saransi, a large influential extended family among several controlling Lakian. Cross-reference entry, Lakian.
Lakian.
Lakian. Governed by large extended families, the inhabitants of this world escaped a dying planet several generations ago to relocate to Lakian. After a troubled period of re-establishment of their culture and industrial base, the Lakians recently petitioned for admittance into the Federation.
Okay.
All sensors are clear, Captain.
Target analysis on.
No word from Nova Atar, Captain.
Nova Atar, okay. Good. Quick bathroom break. I'm gonna find out on the way where Nova Atar is, because obviously I need a map. Because this is not telling me anything. So I'll be right back. And then we gonna go, you know. Hello. Oh, dude. I forgot the map. No. Oh, the door of in what is it? Amnesia. Okay. Nova something. Nova Atar 16, which is this star over here.
We've arrived at Nova Atar, Captain.
Bring us into standard orbit, Mr. Sulu.
Aye, Captain.
Hooray! And it's pink again. Yeah, I rested a bit, but I just finished studying now. I'm having some problems understanding Calculus 1. Yeah. So I'm getting a bit frustrated with the exercises that I can't solve. But I know I gotta make more efforts to understand it. I'm thinking about reuniting with some classmates so we can study and solve the math problems together. Planning on consulting my professor so I can get my questions answered. That's a good plan. That's a really good plan. Yeah, I noticed in third semester, I think, that it's good to learn together in a group. It was very helpful, I think. But also that was the start of when I actually connected to other people. So it's a good idea. Although I did miss my last therapy session yesterday to study more math. Oh dear lord. Shouldn't have done this, but I felt the need to study, and I also didn't want to go to therapy sessions, so I messaged my therapist saying I couldn't come. I wouldn't do that too often. I know it's important to get up to date with stuff, but also your mental health is more important, I would say. Because, you know, you can go on and do everything and ignore everything going on in your brain, but in the long run, it's not gonna go well. Math, which not only feels fun, but is fun. It is not fun. It was the most annoying part of studying computer science. I'm so glossy. Holy crap. Okay. Good. Let's go down, I guess.
Mr. Scott, Mr. Chekhov, come with me. Mr. Spock, you have the con.
I thought it's shore leave. Leave.
Captain Kirk, good to meet you. I am
Good
Boris
to meet
Brezhnev,
you.
curator of the museum. Everyone is
Brezhnev.
buzzing about visitors from the Enterprise. A real feather in my cap.
The pleasure is ours, sir. This is my chief engineer, Mr. Scott, and Ensign Chekhov, our navigator.
Most pleased to meet you both. Chekhov, a fine name. I'm certain you will be interested in sampling the Kazakhstani cognac, distilled and blended by my family. In fact, I will later show you my most prized possession, a bottle of our finest vintage, aged 40 years from our very first pressing.
But isn't cognac French?
Originally, Mr. Scott. But before my ancestors came to settle this planet, they went to Cognac and purchased cuttings, brought them here, and made enhancements. You could say we reinvented Cognac. I do not wish to be rude, but you gentlemen are a bit early, and I must see to making certain the cleaning crews are finished working. Please, feel free to look about a bit. I will page you later, and maybe you will join me in a small toast before the ceremonies? Yes.
A
It would be our
toast.
pleasure, curator.
I would like some toast. Thank you. What's the bottle over there?
I told you we invented it.
Maybe we were a little hard on you, laddie.
Never doubted you for a second, Mr. Chekhov. Now let's take advantage of this time and look around.
The plaque reads, an old ground-based phaser cannon model B-17, the real equalizer, rescued from a Federation scrapyard, probably based on the frontier near Nelapur. This phaser cannon no longer possesses any of its focusing or targeting equipment. The large capacitors in the base allowed a variety of power sources to be used to energize the cannon and gave the real equalizer considerable flexibility in use. The plaque reads, the Niven, non-integrated Vulcan electronumerator, was one of the earliest versions of a Vulcan computer. Some of the components were found to only function correctly at high temperatures. Since the focus in those early days was on computational effectiveness and not user-friendliness, the operator could not stand near the Niven during its operation. Input to the machine was cabled in from a separate device, hence it was a non-integrated computer. Lights cascade continually above the surface of this device. Plaques on each side read,
Oh,
"The
good night,
Vandycourt
wizard.
Aurora
Take care.
generator
Have a
was
good
donated
night.
to this museum by
Good
Sir
rest.
William Loudon." Originally, a university experiment designed to test broadcast power as both a containment system and photostimulation for possible use in a propulsion system, the unit was presented as a gift to Loudon, who liked the way it looked and had recently donated a significant sum to the university.
So it's a projector or a display? Have a good rest. Don't forget to hydrate. Yes, I don't plan to miss my therapy session with frequency. I know I'm not totally stable at the moment, so I still need to go to the appointment. Also, my therapist studied civil engineering. Dude, wasn't he a chaplain or something? I thought he was part of the... What? What all of the things has he done? Oh, before dropping out of the course, sorry. So I already studied calculus. We talk about how difficult it is sometimes. Damn. Yeah, dude. I had a very hard time with
The Klingon
it.
console looks operational, but without a ship attached, it's hard to tell. Written on the plaque, this is a control console from a Klingon warbird, the Klarg, which was salvaged from the battle wreckage near Crimmins 8.
Think you could make that work, Mr. Scott?
Of course, Captain. But it's not like I'll ever have to.
This EVA suit was worn by Ivan Petrovsky, a late 21st century Terran astronaut during the famous Commonwealth mission. Petrovsky used this suit to dock with the damaged spacecraft SS Commonwealth and saved the vessel from certain destruction in orbit around Mars.
Commonwealth?
Isn't that a Russian name?
I don't think so, Mr. Chekhov.
I sincerely doubt it, laddie.
Really? I would have sworn it was Russian.
Me too. Petrovsky and Commonwealth?
The plaque on the old machine reads, "An early experimental transporter. The Murnane 8 was from a time before transporters were safe for travel by living beings. Constructed to be a frequently modified testbed, the Murnane 8 had only a small loading bay. The destination controls were also still in testing, making the use of this transporter as much art as science."
Oh dear Lord.
The plaque reads, "One of the most widely used and most stable designs ever. The Umber Hubble Mark 84 has been used in far more ships than any other model."
Oh.
Captain Kirk, I trained on one of these. It's solid as a rock and twice as dependable.
Remind me after the ceremony. I'll talk to the curator about letting you look this one over.
Thank you, Captain. I'd dearly love to put it through its paces.
An old communications panel. On the plaque, this communications station was removed off the old freighter, Big Bear Running, when that ship was retired from its customary Benchley to Sawcare run. Outdated by today's standards, this system was known for its powerful transmitter and ease of repair. As a side note, The shell of the Big Bear Running was used as a testing target for present models of photon torpedoes.
And he's not the priest. Oh, wait. Basically, first studied civil engineering for 1 year. Then he went to study philosophy and graduated. Then he studied psychology and also graduated. Holy
Captain
shit!
Kirk and party, please
Oh no!
report to the curator's office, please. Captain Kirk and party, please report to the curator's office.
Okay. Oh, do we have to instantly?
I hope
Okay.
you enjoyed your tour, gentlemen.
To the priest or the secretary on the clan.
Would you mind if the
okay.
first toast with the Kazakhstanian was to the Enterprise?
Curator, why isn't that Brezhnev cognac?
For heaven's sakes, Chekhov, don't interrupt a man on the verge of toasting the best ship in the fleet with the finest cognac on this side of the galaxy.
Is he poisoning us? Is he gonna poison us?
Questions later then.
Why did it fill
Because
back up?
Here's to the Starship Enterprise.
Enterprise. Alert?
What could this be?
A conspiracy, if you ask me, Captain.
Let me pull this up on screen.
Five.
This destroyed my camera. Well, let's see how they deal with our other security systems.
Oh shit. Oh no! He kaput!
Ignoring the slight ozone odor, the curator looks peacefully asleep.
Ozone odor? Can I not use the...
A monitoring and control station for museum security.
I don't have a tricorder?
A monitoring and control station for museum security.
Are we gonna get knocked out?
Simple trap, simple to disarm. Whoever did this must have figured the curator would not be expecting it.
I get knocked down.
An enormous bottle of cognac. The plaque below reads, "This Jeroboam of Kazakhstanian cognac is from the first blending and 40-year aging on Nova Atar."
Okay, what are we gonna do, guys?
I do not know what we should do next, Captain.
Thank you.
Maybe I can wring some information out of that security panel.
This is not quite the shore leave I expected, Captain.
Captain.
I've checked the system, Captain. Whoever sabotaged it did a fine job. All of the modules of the security system were cut off from each other when the curator tried to trigger the defenses. And I do not think I can repair from here.
I wish we had more information. We don't know who they are, what they want, or how long we have to stop them.
Can we have somebody beam down here, maybe? No.
This is helpful. There's a button under the edge of the desk when the curator wants to open the door.
There we go, I guess.
Captain, what will we do when we get to the other room and the door closes?
Mr. Chekhov, see if you can wedge that knight under the door.
Yes, Captain.
Yes, Captain. Ah! Not what I had in mind, but okay.
Captain, I don't know what we could possibly use these for.
We can take him with us.
Captain, I don't...
Never mind. Can we take the lance? Actually, we can.
The large lance shows somewhere. This is a very expensive silver tray.
Okay.
I feel rather bad about this, Captain.
I do too, Scotty, but it's always surprising what you need in an emergency.
No if.
Okay.
Save new game. Replace. Delete previous game. Replace previous game.
This is not exactly my area of expertise. Gentlemen, I'll leave this to you.
Okay, Scotty.
I've looked this beastie over, and the only things we might be able to use are the capacitors. I've taken them out. They'll soak up a wee bit of power before releasing it.
Okay.
It's working fine. Just doesn't have anything to control right now. Well, it's not like anyone's likely to be using this monstrosity soon, so I pulled out the only things we might be able to use. It's not much, only some heat-resistant wiring and a cable.
He destroys everything!
This machine is putting out a fair amount of power. This machine is... Captain, what do you want me to wire the lights to?
No, I don't think that's necessary. No, I don't think that's necessary. No, I don't...
Okay.
Security lockdown is in effect. Please enter access code.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Incorrect access code.
Well, that's helpful.
Security lockdown is in...
1, 2, 3, 4.
Incorrect access code.
Scotty, can you crack the door?
I don't understand what you want me to do.
Cracking the door! What else do you think you have to do?
No, I don't think that's necessary.
What is this?
No, I don't think that's...
It's nice to know it'll work, but maybe we should wait for a reason.
No, I don't think that's...
Okay.
Mr. Scott would know more about this machine.
This machine is putting out a fair amount of power. I think we just about salvaged all we can from this system.
Can you open the door? Scott! Scotty!
I don't understand what you want me to do.
Open the door! Okay, maybe we have to go back to the... Maybe we can figure out the access code. How about we give him cognac?
No, I don't think that's necessary.
Can we hit him?
Wish Bones were here. He's out, but I can't tell you how bad it is.
I don't think the door will close with that knight in the way.
Oh, you don't say. Scotty, figure out the code, please.
I don't think the door will...
Oh my god, not the button!
Captain, I found the floor plans for that room in here. The room used to house a small aquarium. Whoever's in there probably slid the phasers up a drain under an access panel. That's why the security system did not take notice.
At least it's too small for them to crawl out.
Aye, but it's close to a main drain, which is big enough. With the phasers they've got, I'd say they could tunnel out in about 2 hours.
Won't the Enterprise detect the phaser fire?
Not with that force field sitting above the museum.
And we can't shut that off since the security system modules aren't on speaking terms.
Aye, Captain. They've thought of everything.
We'll see, Mr. Scott.
Oh, right, we weren't supposed to take any electronics. That's why we're stuck with... Oh, damn it.
I don't understand what you want me to...
What else can you do?
Captain, I found the room used...
At least it's...
Aye, but it...
Won't the Enterprise...
Not with that...
And we can't shut...
Aye, Captain.
We'll see, Mr. Scott.
Wait, aquarium?
There's something disturbing about a bird in a cage.
How?
This is not exactly my area of expert. This is not exactly... No, I don't... Gentlemen, I'll leave this.
It's working fine.
What do I do?
I think we just about solved...
Thought we'd need to push it away.
I don't understand what you want.
The walls of this hexagonal exhibition room appear quite sturdy, although some exhibits are old. Lights cascade continually above the surface of this device. Plaques on each side read, "The Vandecourt Aurora generator was donated to this museum by Sir William Loudon."
Security lockdown. Incorrect access.
Chekhov,
This is
can
a
you...
bit beyond me, Kim.
What can you even do? What are you good for?
No, I don't think that's...
Aye.
No, I don't think that's... No, I don't...
Mr. Spock would say that's a very interesting but illogical action.
Yeah, he's right.
No, I don't think that's... No, I don't think that's... I wonder if we can get any other information out of the security system.
Yeah, me too. Like the code. Chekhov. Don't step on him.
I don't think there's anything else I can find here, Captain.
Ah!
I don't think there's anything else I can find here, Captain.
It's annoying.
I don't think the door will close with that knight in the way.
Hydrate. What was the hardest thing about studying calculus when you were in university. Applying the formulas. I don't know. I completely forgot about it. I knew the formulas. I had them written down. I could not apply them to the problems. I don't know. It was just somehow they were all weird. Examples didn't help really. Figuring shit out was just seriously strange. Also, I made a lot of silly mistakes. I think the silly mistakes were the worst. Also, I didn't like practicing it. I couldn't understand what the use case was. You know, it was just, okay, I have this thing that makes no sense. I have to do this thing that makes no sense. What's the point in me doing this thing that makes no sense? And them explaining it did not make more sense of it. And I can't do things that I do not understand the purpose of most of the time.
A monitoring and control station for museum security. A monitoring.
Yeah.
The curator's desk. Neat. The curator's desk. The curator.
Maybe it would help to go look in the other rooms, Captain. Maybe it would help to...
Yeah, but how do we go into the other rooms? Because we're missing the freaking security thing.
You get no respect.
I wish we could reach the Enterprise, Captain.
That would certainly be of some help, Mr. Scott.
Who would do such a thing as this, Captain?
We don't know until we find them, Mr. Chekhov. No, I don't think that's...
It's nice to know it'll work, but maybe we should wait.
Bright eyes burn.
No, I don't think...
Fire. Bright eyes sucking close.
It's working fine. Just doesn't have anything to control right now.
How can the lights that burn so brightly?
No, I don't think that... No, I don't...
Captain! Captain! What do you want me to wire the lights to? Captain! Captain!
No, I don't...
I don't know. In my case, what I'm finding the hardest is that I need to restudy some concepts and functions that I don't really remember and are needing calculus, and I hate functions, but I like limits and derivatives. One of the issues I had was that I didn't have specific stuff in school that I needed for math in university. We had a study math course, which was 2 weeks of math. I was supposed to go to the hospital, by the way, for a test as to why I suddenly just keeled over for no reason without actually fainting. And my dumbass at 18 years old, I think I was, decided, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna do the math course instead. I'm not gonna do a sleep deprivation test, but go and do math. Because that is more important to my future. Do not be like me. It's not good. But also, I guess, you know, I don't know. It didn't happen anymore, I think. So I guess I'm good. But you never know. I don't know. Anyway, I didn't know some of the things like the I don't know, Eulerische Zahl. I have no idea. E times something something. I don't know. Power to power whatever. No idea. No idea. I didn't grasp the thing. I just used it as it was there. I have no idea what it is, what it does, why it exists. I just know that it exists. There's this one E. Random freaking letter. Unlike the other random freaking letters that you have in functions and whatnot. Weird shit. Yeah, so me and math do not get along at all. I didn't have that in school. I just studied that all in 2 weeks. And it was 2 days or 1 day of the 2 weeks. Then we had matrices? What is the plural? I don't know. I think it's called Euler identity. I equals... Yeah, I have no idea. Root out of -1. Never seen that before in my life, or I just don't remember. I just got through math by sheer luck, I think. And repeatedly doing the things. It's horrible. Do not try to get me to do math. It's not gonna end well. I liked it well enough when it was, you know, grade 9 and 10. It was great. Geometry, very good. Everything afterwards is just...
This is not exactly my area of expertise.
How do I get out of the door?
Who would do such a thing as this, Captain?
We don't know until we find them, Mr. Chekhov.
Oh my god. Get the note that was underneath the thing. Are you kidding me? That is a note? Did I try to pick it up?
No effect.
Pixel perfect. Screw you, game. Screw you. For pixel perfect bullshit. Oh my god.
The note on the paper reads, Brezhnev, VVSOP 2123.
Brezhnev.
The note on the paper reads, Brezhnev, VVSOP 2123.
Do I have to input that into the doors? Oh, wait.
Security lockdown is incorrect access code.
Oh my god, he glitched out.
Save new game. Cancel. Replace previous game.
Okay.
Security lockdown?
What is it? A 5? 50P2123.
Incorrect access code. Security lockdown.
Brezhnya. VV 50P 2123.
Incorrect.
Is it letters? Oh my god, stop glitching through the wall. Look at the thing again.
The note on the paper reads, Brezhnya, VVSOP 2123.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Security lockdown.
VVSOP 2123.
Security lock deactivated.
I think either one of you could do a fine job manipulating this thing.
I'm not sure if I understand you, Captain.
Why, Mr. Scott, you're the engineer. You figure it out.
What is it?
Most of this is just too massive to move around, but we've got some nice magnetic clamps here. This is a bizarre piece of machinery. I wonder what it was designed for. Everything on this pod's too tight. I need the proper tools. I was able to get one loose access panel, but I'm not sure what we can do with it. I would love to see the sensors that originally fed data to this diagram, Captain.
Okay.
Security lockdown.
VVSOP 2123.
Authorization code correct. Warning. Malfunction in security authorization. Access denied.
It appears that the terrorists do not want any visitors.
Bullshit!
No, I don't think that's necessary. No, I don't think that's... No, I don't think that...
What?
I don't see much use to that. Captain, shouldn't we have a plan first before we start throwing things around?
No,
I
I
don't
don't think that's necessary. No, I don't think... No, I don't think that's...
I have no plan at all.
No, I don't... No, I don't think that's necessary. No, I don't think that's necessary.
Lovely.
The walls of this hexagonal exhibition room appear quite sturdy. Although some exhibits are old, all are well maintained. A heavy set of double doors. When open, good for moving large items through. When closed, good for stopping large items from moving through.
Oh my god.
I don't understand what you want me...
Chekhov,
This
help
is a
me
bit
with the
beyond
door.
me, Captain.
Why though?
No, I don't think that's necessary. No, I don't think that's necessary. No, I don't think... No, I don't think... No, I don't...
Security lockdown.
VVSOP 2123.
Authorization code correct.
It appears that the...
Ah.
No, I don't. No, I don't think.
How about the magnetic clamps on the thing?
No, I don't think that's necessary. No, I don't. No, I don't. No, I don't. No, I don't think that.
Huh?
It fits. Too bad it isn't charged.
No, I don't think that's necessary. No, I don't think that.
It fits.
No, I don't think.
It fits. It fits.
How do I charge it? Aha.
The capacitor should charge very quickly. The capacitor should charge very quickly.
Is
An
it charged yet?
old-style phaser cannon capacitor.
Okay, I've got to wait. For something?
This machine is putting out a fair amount of power.
Chekhov takes the capacitor off of the Aurora generator.
Is it loaded yet, though? I don't think so.
An old-style phaser cannon capacitor.
The capacitor should charge.
Aha!
Chekhov takes the capacitor.
Ba 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 ba. Let's pick up the thing, please, very quickly. If it ever gets charged, that is. I'm so sleepy. Okay, there we go.
Chekhov takes the capacitor.
There we go. Let's quickly get the thingy moving. I don't know what it's gonna do. I hope it's gonna take the thing out of the thing over there. Oh. It's alive. Oh no.
That has to be one of the most useless robots I've ever seen.
Badly designed, Captain.
It's not going to help us, is it?
Only in a dance contest, Mr. Chekhov.
Oh no. Scotty, stop fixing robots while drunk. I did the thing. It wasn't Scotty this time.
There's not
Hey,
a
guys.
worthwhile circuit in its head, Captain. But the wirings may be helpful at some point.
Yay, we got more wire.
You take the capacitor out of the robot.
I broke it. How you doing, Gaz? More wire. Still nothing? Tool-like.
No, I don't think that.
No effect.
Yeah. Damn. I thought it was gonna work. By the way, I need to talk to my psychiatrist about my meds. I feel like the meds are creating some side effects, like making it harder for me to remember stuff, reason about stuff, memorizing things. Oh, near. Or it's actually just a side effect of my anxiety, depression, though the two things can cause what I'm experiencing. That's a problem. Where sometimes the fix for the thing is... it's very difficult to tell these things apart as well, but check the... have you checked the side effects of the medication? Is it a potential side effect? And do you feel that it started after you took the medication? Because it could be, then. Is it broken?
The capacitor should charge
very quickly. Yep.
No, I don't think that's... No, I... No, I... No, I don't think...
Captain.
No, I don't...
I cannot open the door.
No, I don't think that's necessary.
Come on, charge. Unless it's broken. I hope it's not broken. There we go.
Chekhov takes the capacity.
Alrighty. I think cause I'm already experiencing kind of
save new game.
Brain.
Replace delete previous.
Brain sleepy.
Save new game.
Museum. Brain is not functioning correctly anymore I'm too sleepy. So let's end this here. Also, let's not forget the shout out. Bam has been raiding us. If you want to check him out, Cheeky's stream. He does play different games, but mostly I think maybe Fortnite. I'm not entirely sure. But he has been playing Fortnite just now. So, you know, before the stream, before the raid, I mean. Sorry, brain is. It's all kinds of games in general. He's constantly playing something different, I think. I did check, and bitch, the condition. Bitch. And the meds can cause these side effects. Both. Okay, both the condition and the meds. Okay, yeah. Yeah. But you know, if you only noticed it after taking the medication, then it is potentially the medication. So, yeah. The problem is, you know, if too many things in life change at the same time, it's very difficult to pinpoint which is the problem. It's so annoying. It's so freaking difficult sometimes. Alrighty. While I can still kind of make sense of stuff before passing out into sleep, let's do a raid. Looky over here. All right, Gaz is playing Monster Hunter Wilds. Let's head on over there. If you were into that, it would be greatly appreciated if you joined the raid. Otherwise, and in general, I wish you a lovely. Why is it not working? The thing is not posting the thing. Ah. If you sorry, I'm very difficult at, oh dear lord. I'm so sleepy. Trying to make sentences with sleep. I hope you have a lovely weekend. Tomorrow I still have a day off, so I might do some, I'm not sure, definitely hobby stream. And I hope we can have some chatty time there, I guess. And otherwise, have a lovely start into your week. If you do not have a free day to tomorrow, holiday, bank holidays, things. And I wish you lots of energy and a good time, or acceptable time. Thank you, Juan. Take care of yourself. Oh no, Michael. Sorry. Nighty night. Quickly before the raid is starting. Sorry. Have a lovely weekend. See you tomorrow, maybe, and stuff. Peeps. Bye bye. Wee.